What's up, guys? Incompleeth here, and this would be episode 2 of our Stardew series. I would humbly apologize. I would need to humbly apologize rather for the episode 1. I didn't review it or audited it too much, and I saw a lot of hiccups. There was no in game music. There was also a little bit of crop at the last part, or sorry, the lower right of the screen. So I know even I won't watch that for long because of how ugly what it was. But hopefully you still found it entertaining, and hopefully this one would be better. If you have any other feedback at all for me to be a better content creator for y'all, don't hesitate to let me know. And basically, what we did at day one, just in case you started here, is we found an artifact that was mandatory. I remade the world for the entire Pelican Town until I was able to get one. We were able to meet almost all the villagers in Pelican Town. So today we'll meet Willy for the extra gold, and we also planted all our seeds and at least made the farm a little bit more accessible on every road. So for this day 2, our mission is very simple, simpler than yesterday. We're just going to go and meet Willy and fish until we pass out. We will be able to pass out today because we will max out and spend all our gold for fish or the upgraded fishing rod and for some bait. And then we'll go from there. Let's see if I could explain day 3, what we'll be doing there. And let's do this. Hopefully there's sounds. I don't hear sounds, but I think there is. Let's get started. First, the weather. And don't you worry. By the way, I did not do the thing I did with the day 1 wherein I kept on repeating the day. I know the background or the outline of all the Portugal and stuff like that on all across the map. This one, this is the first time I'm viewing it. So we're going to explore and know day 2, all of its content together. And let's see our luck. Wow, mildly perturbed. That's a little bit sad. Not the end of the world, but sad regardless. So advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. For this, I think we will be able to purchase this at day 5. Spoiler, skip the video or skip this part if you don't want the spoiler, if you're really new to the game. But that's the time or the day where the mining spot will be open for us, where the JoJo team will be able to destroy the big rock at the upper right of Pelican Town. Anyway, let's see if we have any more mail. Yes, we do, from Willy. There we go. This is what we'll be doing today. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Yeah, excited for that. Excited for that. Okay, one more mail. Next up, we water our plantera. Uh, for those who know what plantera is, good for you. For their peeps, it's fine. You're totally fine. It's totally a-okay. Okay, watering done. I think, yeah, I did gather enough. Yeah, I did this as well at day 1. I preemptively gathered uh all the wood that we'll need for today and some more until I had no more energy. I'll also need fiber. As far as I know, I will not get any other fiber cost there. Hit this thing. Okay, the cog. I'll hide that there first. I won't need that. I don't need to focus on the artifacts for a while because what we just needed was the one to get that 250 gold from Gunter. Now we're going to see if we have tasks. No, you'll see here an exclamation mark if there is a task, and today there's none. Make it a habit as well. If you're gonna pass through some trash can, to give it a peek because you never know what might be in there. Could be a diamond. Uh, yeah, whatever. I've played this dozen of times already, but just for the new folks, here you can skip this part if you don't want. Here, heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. Ah, I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. There we go, the fishing rod. Cool. You received a bamboo pole. I guess it's a primitive fishing rod, whatever. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. This will be it. This house here. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Hehe. That's what my old pappy used to say. Anyway, don't smoke, guys. Don't smoke. Not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, so let's give him the fiber. Don't worry, we're gonna fix that real soon. Relationship point. We're just here for this. Another 100 gold. So right there, we have 250, 100 for free. And this is gonna be the one. Ooh, wasted energy. It's gonna be the boring part of this run. Fishing for most people uh, really hurts them to. Wait, some people find fishing to be challenging. I personally have some challenges of my own, like this bastard. Didn't want to get out, but there we go. Yeah, I do have my challenges with fish as well, especially at this level. The bar is too small. That's why, if you remember, on episode 1, if you haven't, please watch that too. I set my UI scale to 90%, and that's primarily the reason. The bar is bigger, so I could see the movement of the fish better. I could easily maneuver or preemptively move the bar to where I feel that it might go to. Now, there's a few debate on the better or best fishing spot here at the beach. I chose here because it's nearest to the entrance, and around here is the red spot or the deep spot. And since we're low level, this should be fine for us. Once we're a large enough level, this will no longer fit our needs. So we will move to the like octopus tentacle or squid tentacle at the left side of the beach, or at the right side of this building there would be also a spot very right. You can fish there, and the fish there should be gold platinum quality, or sorry, iridium platinum. iridium quality. Uh, that's plainly it. So, a few tips and tricks now for fishing. The best tip I can provide for fishing is you just need to put to heart the sound. That's how I mastered almost getting always perfect throws. I listen to the sound animation. I don't know if it's 2.3 seconds, something like that, but you will get it. And once you do, it should be a breeze. The other part is it depends on your strategy, but some would prefer to press the left click or the left mouse button a lot, just so you get the fish as centered as possible to the bar. Some like to do it in long strokes of pressing. It's really up to you. Me, I do a little bit of both. Sometimes I press the left button a lot, and sometimes I long press it. It really depends on the movement of the fish. There's also a lot of coding or algorithms, if you want to say it like that, on each fish. So some that are really veteran to the game knows the type of fish they're gonna catch just by the movement of the fish. I'm not that expert, nor I think I wanna be, because that would destroy the fun unless I forget about it in a few years. Of course, I do search in the wiki or the Reddit page of Stardew, Facebook, social media, whatever, about tips and tricks as well, but only in specific scenarios. I don't just randomly see and generalize tips and tricks. And please, if you do not like me doing that too on this playthrough, like saying random tips and tricks because it might spoil the fun for you, please let me know. Okay, I don't want to ruin the game for you. I don't want to give you so much spoiler, but I'm just here. You just let me know in the comment section and I'll make it happen. I want our playthrough to be as smooth as possible. I want you to feel that I'm right there with you as you play, even though you're in single player mode. And yeah, that's primarily it. I don't know why it switched. I think it's with my cursor. I think it was here. Anyway, uh, other games I play aside from Stardew Valley is, if you know this game is cool. If not, it's fine. You can easily search it. Ooh, iridium quality. Nice. Anyway, it's 7 Days to Die, Project Zomboid. I recently purchased RimWorld because of the sale in Steam. I don't know how to play it. I don't have the time yet to play around with it because, as far as I know, it really needs a little bit of understanding. Not, it's not like this type of game where you could do anything you want. There, you could possibly kill your citizens. I think that's how the game of RimWorld works. I also play Dota 2, Counter Strike, basically almost every game in Steam that's free, or if it's not free, if it was on sale, then I likely have it. Supermarket Simulator, uh, I think Craft, yeah, I think that's what it's called. Oh yeah, I have a lot of games, so if you feel like you want someone to be with you digitally, or you want to hear someone play while you play your game, just leave it in the comment section, and if I have that type of game, and I feel like I could be of help to you. I could be your buddy, so to speak, your long distance buddy that could play beside you. I'll surely comment about it. If not, I'll let you know either way what I feel or what my plans are for your comment. For this one, I'm really not sure the route that we're going to take here. I don't even know uh, what I want, to be honest. Should we go for the community center? Because that's how I usually do this. Or will this be the first time ever that I'll go to the Georgia Mart route? I'm kind of conflicted because I do know a few people that says the Jojo Mart has their own perks. Like, at least instead of doing like Easter egg hunt, you just need money to solve all your problems. Well, not all your problems, especially not in real life, but you know what I mean. So that's interesting to hopefully do. I'm just not quite sure though. I mean, do I really want to use money for convenience here? Like I always do, like what we always do in life. Do we really need to go to the money route once? Uh, I'll leave it up to you if ever. Please, what would you like me to do? Would you want the community center route or would you like the Yuja Mart route? Until then, I'm gonna preemptively start collecting for the community center. But if I do get noticed, if I do get some comments, go to the Joja Mart, and let's say I'm already at day 5 or almost at the end of some spring, then I'll take that route. But I'll do the cutscene at day 5. I think that's mandatory just to make sure that all my ends are covered. I don't want to get, you know, slashed. I'm least protected. Right now, I'm just really being careful with my stamina as well. I know. Fun trivia is when you level up, you will see there here that you've learned something like that. Uh, it doesn't matter if you burn your energy out until it's zero, until you see like a skull icon in the lower right. I think that's a skull icon or purple something. Sorry, I'm not really good with memorizing or remembering stuff. But I said in episode 1, a little old here, a bit of a geezer. Not so much of a geezer, but just old. Old enough to tell you I'm old. Okay, it's 4:40. So yeah, one thing is we need to be at Willy's before 5 because we want to buy the thing, and I won't gather the 350 for now. Let's see if I have enough cash here. I most especially do not want the, the no stars and silver quality because it's gonna clamp up a lot of space for this. I think that one, and then let's get this. We have no choice. We need to. There we go. We have 192. I'm gonna keep. Which one would be best kept? It has the same energy, so I'm just gonna sell you then because uh you're more income in my pocket. I mean, this is really a bad day. Huh? Not a single fiber or not a single bit in my catches. For now, yeah, this is just for safekeeping because it's a bad day and it's high likely possible that I'm not gonna get food. Although I highly doubt I'm not gonna get extra fish. Anyway, Billy's already here. I cannot go back and tell him to purchase the anchovy that I kept. Oh, perfect, perfect. Good. That's surely iridium, right? iridium, nice. So right now we're just gonna fish until we collapse. We don't really need to do anything, but I think that maybe 10 or 11, 12, I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna chop some wood preemptively again because we really need a lot of wood. An example is at the right side of this beach, there's like a broken bridge, and to fix it, I think you need like 300 wood, and you would need that for summer, before summer, because I think that's one of the recipes for the metal stick that I've been telling in episode 1, which is the lightning rod. I think it needs an urchin or something, or the violet thing, or the red thing. I'm really sorry. I don't know exactly the names of stuff, and that's so me. There would be a lot of times where I know in my head what I'm talking about, but I don't know the proper term for it. So I just explain it so much. And the good thing about it is people get it, people eventually understand that, oh, this is what you're talking about. And yes, I do understand. Kind of like that. Just cool in a sense. I did not notice. I didn't check. I don't think there was catfish bait. If there was catfish bait, man, that would be so good. That's okay. It's not the end of the world, even if we don't have a catfish bait. Even at the baddest luck day, the worst luck ever, we're still gonna get approximately 6 to 8 catfish. But if you do have the catfish bait, oh my god, it's gonna be like every single uh catch would be catfish. It's going to be tiring though, don't get me wrong. It's gonna be really it's gonna be really tiring because catfish is very hard to catch. It's very naughty. It will go up, down, and I think if it's even possible, it would attempt to go left, right. And if that happens, man, a lot of people I think would quit. I think I would quit too if suddenly all hell breaks loose and catfish suddenly decides to go left and right. There are even other people that find that the catfish is harder than some legendary fish. I forgot the exact legendary fish that's very easy to catch. But yeah, another demon here. Another demon of a catch is, I think that was the octopus. It's really brutal to catch. It's acting like it's a legendary fish, but it's just a normal fish. And it doesn't even cost that much. It doesn't. You don't even earn that much to catch it. Um, you're starting to feel exhausted. I know, and I'm sorry. I'm just going to show you guys what I was originally saying about the exhaustion part. I don't really like the newspaper, but we're going to need that very soon. Here. Oh, still have one. One out of 270. So there would still be one more. Oh my gosh, this Speedy Gonzales, man. I'm referring to the fish as the Gonzales part. I think if you know the reference, it's, I think, a cartoon. Speedy Gonzales. There we go. It's not purple, it's not a skull, so I'm wrong in all ends. Just a sad blue face. I think it's indicating that it's starting to get sick. And that's what I imagine it to be. But yeah, that's what you need to avoid if you think you're not going to level up for the day. Because if you don't prevent that from happening and you let it be, continue to use energy or collapse or sleep while that's around, what will happen is the next day you will have a penalty, an energy reduction. Instead of getting 100% energy, you're just gonna get like 50%, 20%, depends. If you're gonna sleep like 150, 1 or 2 o'clock, you're gonna let yourself collapse before fixing this, which I don't think is fixable. So it's just more of prevention. If this happens, then expect energy reduction for sure. So I hope that you have a lot of food stored to mitigate the energy reduction. Anyway, we just need an hour and 10 minutes here for fishing. I'm not particularly happy with our haul. I feel it's so few, but I think it's a good day. I feel it should be a good day. Okay, it's a little more. Oh, it's already 10. 50 more minutes, and then we're gonna go home. I'm coming home. Tell the world that this fish, man, it was supposed to be a perfect catch. I feel it was supposed to be a perfect catch. Anyway, it's not, so we're not gonna totally cry about it. Just a little cry here and there. You know what? Things like that happen. It's not every day that you're on top of the wheel. Sometimes, a lot of times, at the bottom, being crushed by all the people, by all the elements around you, and they're gonna laugh at you. They're gonna think you're so weak, so vulnerable. It's fine. It's fine to be vulnerable every now and then. It's fine to be sad every now and then, to cry. You know what's important? After that emotion, because that will too, that will pass as well. You stand up and you tell to them, I don't care. I'm gonna continue walking life as if you never said anything to me. Oh, I do have a little space here. Oh, I think I should have brought. Oh, regrets. But I think either way, I think it's good that I didn't because I don't have any more space. Another spoiler about copper is if you got one before day 5, is there would be a cutscene the next day where the blacksmith will come to your home. Go to your home. I hate the word come because it could be interpreted in the most weirdest of ways. I'm sorry. Anyway, so the blacksmith will go to you, your home, and tell you, hey dude, congrats on catching this. And here's your reward for catching this. Anchovy. Yeah, just gonna devour the anchovy. Anyway, I will congratulate you for finding ore and will give you the furnace recipe. It's neat. Okay. Which is neat because you'll need it for day 5. You would need a few things. I'm going to micro day 5 as well. Basically, I think I said it on the first episode. I'm going to micro the first year so bad so we could have a very wonderful journey for our day 2. Or for our year 2. Sorry, for our year 2. Mm, come on, man. What would be better to consume? I think it would be good to consume. I just need to consume one. Ooh, E7. I don't want 6. I want 7. There we go. Yep. Another FYI. My favorite number is 7. And the reason? going to be a question first. What is the most unique number from 1 to 10? Do you have your guesses? It's 7. Why? Because out of 1 to 10, 7 is the only two-syllable word. So 1 is one syllable, 2 is one syllable, so on and so forth. But you will notice 7 is two syllables. I know, it's nothing much, but I find it cool. I find it really cool. Anyway, we have collapsed. So we've leveled up in fishing. We've leveled up again and again. And we also got foraging. So that's good. Alright. So this would be the end of our second episode. It's day 3. And we're gonna continue our series on the next episode. Once again, guys, I really thank you so much for being with me, for trusting me, for being a friend, digitally at least, and being a buddy on your playthrough, whatever game that may be. If you like this content, please leave a like, comment anything that you have, even if it's constructive, even if it's destructive, you let me know. And I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.